courtroom shocker to talk about today. The case of the teenager accused of shooting and killing a gay classmate results in a mistrial.
Well, jurors deciding the fate of an Oxnard teenager accused of killing a gay classmate could not reach a verdict. KTLA's David Begnaud in Chatsworth with the very latest on this stunning turn. David?
It was a 52-day trial, and the jury deliberated just 18 hours, coming back to the judge today and saying, look, 7 of us are for voluntary manslaughter, 5 are for murder. The judge said, go back, try and come to a unanimous decision. The jury came back and said, Your Honor, we can't. And so he said, that's it. I'm going to declare a mistrial. Brandon McInerney, the defendant, turned around, looked at his family at one point in the courtroom and smiled with a look of relief on his face. Brandon McInerney was just 14 years old when in 2008 he walked into his computer room at his school and shot in the back of the head his classmate Larry King. Larry King was gay. And the defense team said that Larry King had been sexually harassing the defendant, Brandon McInerney. Prosecutors say there was nothing about sexual harassment. Prosecutors allege that Brandon McInerney was filled with hate and that he wanted Larry King dead simply because Larry was gay. The jury deliberated, as we said, just 18 hours, coming back saying they could not reach a unanimous decision. Tonight, the defense team saying there is nothing to smile about. Defense attorneys say they do not believe Brandon McInerney should have been tried as an adult in the first place.
We're disappointed in the outcome because we believe that the evidence showed that he should have been convicted of voluntary manslaughter. So we are disappointed.
Please, the King family first and foremost, our sympathies go to them. Brandon expressly asked us to say that. That has to be said more than anything.
Extremely emotional. Brandon McInerney's family and friends crying as they left the courtroom today. Again, no one really excited because they face the possibility of going through another trial. Tonight, Brandon will spend the night in jail, and he will spend every other night in jail until a decision is made on how to go forward in this case. We are live tonight in Chatsworth. I'm David Begnaud, KTLA 5 News.
Well, David, you mentioned the possibility of going through another trial. Is there a possibility of a plea deal here?
Well, look, it's a real possibility. Prosecutors could now come back with a plea deal. Remember, they already came back with a plea deal in the beginning, and the defense team said no. Here's why. In the beginning, prosecutors were offering 25 to life, something of a sentence, but the possibility of life. And defense attorneys say, look, we don't want the possibility of life. Come back and give us a 15, 20, 25-year sentence and make it definitive. Otherwise, we may go through this trial all over again.
David Begnaud, live for us in Chatsworth. David, thank you.